Hey everyone, today in this video, I'm going to walk you through the map settings for your Roborock Qrevo S. If you're interested in this vacuum or you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in the video description. So here's a look at the main overview and screen when we enter into our Qrevo S, and we can see our map prominently displayed front and center. And very quickly, you'll notice on the right-hand side towards the center of the screen, we have our map edit icon. This takes us to our map details page where we can get a 2D or 3D view. And we can pick and choose what we want to display on or off of our map right there by selecting those icons. And then we can also go to the edit map option, and this gives us all of our map details and takes us to where we need to be. So we have our map 1, we can choose our map 2, we can manage our maps and rename. And then down below you'll find no-go zone, edit room, edit furniture, and edit surface. So I'm just going to swipe out of that for just a second and show you another way to get there. Top right hand corner, 3 dots. Down here we have the manage maps option. So here's our map saving. We can toggle that on or off. Multi-level mapping if we want to support that, and how we want it to recognize the different levels. It will automatically switch, or you can manually pick and choose your map when it's time to clean. So up to you how you want to do that. If you move it around often, just find which one works best for you in your environment. And then back here on the screen, there's our maps again, where we can actually edit them this way too to get back to those same icons that we were looking at from the other screen. So let's spend a minute here. We have backup, restore, and delete. That's pretty self-explanatory. But let's go look at our no-go zones. This is where we can build out our map with invisible walls and complete zones. And you can add multiples of each. It's drag and drop. So that's how you're going to do that right there. And you will place them on your map where you find common obstacles. Maybe it's power cords, maybe it's a rug you don't want it to go on, sensitive decorations, whatever it may be, where you don't want your vacuum to go in that area. You can configure that right there on the map. Next, we have our edit room options. So this is where we can merge, divide, and rename rooms. So in this case, we want to divide, let's choose this room, and we'll divide it right there. And there we go. We just modified it very easily. So you can remerge that if you need to. Again, you can rename whatever you want here. You can do that with these settings. So here's where we can name it right there. Select the type and you have your room named. So that's what you can do here. You can build it out and get it really detailed. Next, we can edit furniture. Yes, you heard me right. So we could add a bed if it's a bedroom. And you can, drag and drop again, adjust the size, but really build out this map if you want. I personally don't do anything with the furniture, but cool feature nonetheless if you like to do that and want to build out your map. And then lastly, we can edit the surface. So we have our different floor type options, tile, floor, default. I love that they got the horizontal and vertical. So you can configure that for your vacuum. And that's important too if you want to clean along the floor directions and it doesn't have the setting right, you can adjust that. And then we have the entrapping threshold, so you can mark those to help it move over them. Next, we'll talk about a couple more settings here that relate to the map. It's going to be your cleaning options down at the bottom. We have a room option where we can pick and choose the rooms on our map to clean. We have a zone option, so we can drag and drop these zones, and we can adjust the cleaning setting for that particular zone right there, which is neat. Then we also have the routine option, so you can build this out with your map and mostly with your schedule. And then however you want to get to it from these cleaning tabs, we can go to the vacuum and mop settings and go all the way over to customize. And then we can actually edit our map and we can do customize room cleaning. So how cool is that? We got the smart option, but we can also manually edit. So you can choose right here what you want for each room and you can build that out. So how sweet is that? So if you want to manually edit one, again, just adjust it as you see fit right there on the map. And you can also reset everything too. So very detailed mapping features and functionality that you get with the Roborock Qrevo S.